Let me tell you a story. So picture a clown and your favorite burger joined together, and what's the first thing that comes to your mind? That's right, Ronald McDonald. So Ronald McDonald was first introduced in early 1960, and the character was created to promote McDonald's to families and particularly to children. But the original version of the clown had paper cups instead of a nose, a tray balanced on his head, and a magic belt that dispensed unlimited burgers. Now, this look was quite different from the Ronald we recognize today and was often tagged as creepy. This look was donned by William Scott, who was then appearing on television as Bozo the Clown. Scott claims that McDonald's asked him to create a new character for them, and that's how Ronald McDonald's was born. However, the owner of the first franchise of McDonald's where Scott performed, Mr. Oscar Goldstein, is often named as the one who created the character. Over the years, apart from Scott, many notable actors would play the role of Ronald in the commercials and in public appearances, but it was the Ringling Brothers circus performer Michael Coco Polakos who was credited as coming up with the basic look of the clown we're all familiar with today. It's also said that back in 2003, McDonald's reportedly employed 250 Ronalds worldwide, with some enjoying the services of chauffeurs, assistants, and maybe even bodyguards to fend off rock-throwing youngsters and protesters. The popularity of the clown, however, was so high that there have been multiple instances of Ronald McDonald statues being kidnapped from their restaurants. These would often end up in odd places, like on the top of the school or even in the bottom of the swimming pool. Apart from this, in another strange coincidence, a man named Ronald McDonald was arrested for robbing a Wendy's restaurant in 2005. The irony of the name similarity and the fact that he chose to rob a rival fast food establishment made a lot of headlines and chuckles. Also, did you know in Japan, Ronald McDonald's is actually known as Donald McDonald due to pronunciation differences and to make it easier for the Japanese customers. Today, though Ronald is not a part of the integral part of McDonald's communication, one has to agree that the hamburger clown went from being simply an advertising gimmick to an international icon, representing the joys of the fast food brand's customers.